Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Valley episode number 21. We're back and our horse has googly butt. Oh lord, our horse has googly butt today. Oh my gosh. Better watch out. We got some things coming our way today. We're coming to the end of summer, which means we got some things happening in autumn, which we need to prepare for, so I'm going to do my best to work on getting that taken care of, as well as maybe looking into some new things today, where you're making some pretty decent money here in summer. As you can see, I got a couple more chickens on the incubator, as we have more nest box we need to... Can you get off of that, so I can pick you up, please? Thank you. We have more nest box to fill for our chickens, and I did attempt, and you guys will notice probably on my text box if I wind up sleeping, that I actually did it in a test world, which actually, when you log out of your test world and everything, it shows up through all the worlds until you close out your instance. So yeah, no, I did it in a test world. I have a little test world that I tried some things out on, and the automatic user that I was looking at in the last episode to take care of the eggs, it takes the egg off, but it doesn't drop the egg anywhere. Not even in the inventory, nothing. So it's a little unfortunate, but I can't really find anything that's going to actually work for us. So yeah, I'm actually just kind of looking around and seeing what all they have, and going around and doing our normal things. When are you open, by the way? Friday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay, I'll try and remember that. Let's head over to the general store, talk to Jenny real quick, and see if she has something we might be able to use today. Let's see. So we need to start getting ready for autumn, because autumn is coming very quickly. And yeah, nope. I do need to get a little bit more chocolate, though. It's going fast. So I'm just going to make my rounds real quick, and we'll get started with some stuff. I'm almost actually done. I just need to head over to De Niro and give him his gift for today. And yes, I have been using my bicycle. I know I said I was going to be using my horse, but I don't know. There's something about hooking up your horse with a lead all the time that kind of bothers me. Now, I've noticed this. He always gets to this part right here, this purple heart. I give him this. I look again and it goes to this. And it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Oh yeah, we could just got shipping boxes over here for that much. And then the next day I come back, it's dark purple again. So I'm not really sure what is going on with that, but maybe it's because I'm not giving him his favorite item or something. I'm assuming. Maybe, I don't know. So anyways, we got our power working. I am going to be, like I said, working on getting us a nice looking windmill up and running soon. But for now, I actually want to work on some other things. So I went into the Nether, and I actually had a good tip as well, which I haven't actually done yet, but saying that we should use our hammer to level it up, go to the Nether and break netherrack. Pretty good idea. I like that. I'm going to have to give that a shot so we can get that leveled up and upgraded here soon, probably before winter, so we can start getting gold items. But I made my way to the Nether, and it should be in one of these chests around here somewhere. Ah, it's in here. We got a bunch of Nether Quartz. As you can see, I leveled up quite a bit, and I got some glowstone, which is beautiful. Now, here's something I am almost positive is going to be able to help us out for this upcoming winter. We're going to be making some lanterns, as you can probably already tell. I've already been looking it up, so we're going to need some glass panes. I'm going to make just a couple. I don't need too many, because these guys have a pretty decent radius. Let's see, so we need glowstone block. We need a little bit of redstone as well. I think we're probably just going to be able to make... Let's just grab half a stack. We'll try to make as many as we can. We're also going to need our engineer's hammer because we don't have a metal press currently set up, so we're going to have to use our engineer's hammer, which I think I put in here. It's kind of like my tools chest. Oh, actually, no, I still have it on me. Well, derp on me. What do you know? But besides that, we practically have everything we need. Let's go ahead and start off with 4. And I wouldn't mind getting some of these set up in town, but we really don't have any power set up in town currently. So that is a little bit of a downfall there. How many of these? You need 3. Actually, hold on a second. That makes 3. Oh my goodness. Well then, let's maybe just do 6 because I can't really use that many at the moment. So there we go. We have 6 powered lanterns. Now here's the downside of this. We are actually going to need LV wire coil. So let's head back to town real quick. We need to go to the general store if it's still open, which I'm assuming it's probably going to be closed. But that's okay, even if it is, because I'm going to have to probably go for it in a couple days because I know, yep, they just closed. She legit just closed. I saw the time on the wall, 1500, and it's Saturday. Darn. All right, well, that's fine. I'm going to go through the next day or so, and I'm also going to try to see if we can't go visit Granny Catlin and see if we can maybe spend a little bit of our extra money, which we are actually about to get some more right now because we just harvested our crops. So we got these ready to go. I'm going to try to get these set up around the farm a little bit, so maybe in the meantime, let's actually make some posts. I love the way these wooden posts look, and what we need for these is some fences, which I'm assuming, is it like that? Yes, it is. So we can just make a couple of those, maybe start off with 12. Is this just any piece of stone? It is. All right, so we're just gonna need 12. Actually, we're gonna need 6 pieces of stone for this in particular. Oop. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, chiseled. Oh, it has to be brick. Ah, I see it at the bottom. It needs to be brick. Just because it's chiseled and all doesn't mean it will work. But it accepts any chisel, just not regular stone, which is kind of strange to me, honestly. That's kind of weird, but whatever. You know what? That's fine. So we got some of these. These are what we're going to be using to kind of push our power along from our yeah, I guess that, no, that's an LV. That's an LV capacitor outside. And we're going to push this along in different places from our LV capacitor. So let's do one like here. And by the way, these are really nice because you can actually climb these. You can also keep stacking them. You can use your hammer on the sides to pull out a little edge that you can also put more connectors and other things on, which I think you can only do one side and the opposite. You can't do, you know, 2 different sides like that. They have to be like opposing sides, which is cool, but at the same time would be neat if you could just do any side. That'd be awesome, but at the same time, they're just nice. They're very helpful. So anyways, that is, unfortunately, we're gonna have to go through the day, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, and we're back. Had to skip a day because basically the general store was closed. But that is a-okay. We have some other people we need to talk to today. One being Granny Catlin, wherever she's at. I don't know if she's actually here yet, but she said she's open on Mondays, I do believe. But let's go ahead and give Liara another present, as we have. Oh my gosh, we got her to green. I don't know what that means, but we got her to the green color. I assume I think red is the one we want. I think. I think red is the one we want. So here's Daneru. I don't know what he's up to. He's just kind of chilling, but I need to give him his present as well. And check out where we are at with our money. We're at almost 200,000 gold. Summer has been very profitable. All right, Jenny, I need to talk with you. We need to buy a few things. We need a couple of our LV wire connectors. We're going to need probably, let's go with like 6 of those for now. We're also going to need some LV wire coils, so let's just buy a good chunk of that for now. We might also end up buying Electrum wire coil block. What do we use that for? I might buy a couple of those as well while we have some money to spend. It may not be the worst idea in the world, but that's what we want to get from Ginny today. We need a few of those items so we can start setting up and getting ready for autumn, because it's going to be hellacious. It's going to be insane. Crazy in the membrane even. So, Granny Catlin, she's supposed to be open, I think, on Mondays. I don't see her. Granny? Where's she at? She's hiding somewhere. Tiberius, move. I could have swore she was supposed to be open on Monday. Was it Tuesday? It might have been Tuesday. Yeah, it might have been Tuesday. All right, let's go give De Niro his gift. So you guys will see what I was talking about probably in the last part here. So we're going to look. He's going to have a dark colored heart when we talk to him. And then afterwards, it should be that maybe lighter colored pink. So see, it went back to, yeah. So we give him a gift, and we talk to him again. Now it's like this pink color, and it's just like, I think he wants his favorite gift, which is Ender Pearls. So that is a little unfortunate. Maybe we'll have to try to figure out how to get some Ender Pearls soon. I might have a Ender Pearl. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and head back to the farm. Let's go ahead and set that up. Unfortunately, I guess Green and Catelyn, I wanted to see some of her wares. Some of the things she sells. She sells some wonderful things. But anyways, let's not waste the day. Let's get to work. So we need to actually head inside. Actually, no we don't. No we don't, because we need to make some relays and actually grab the stuff that I need. So we need some LV wire relays. Oh my gosh, we need copper. I thought it was iron. Oh my gosh! Back to the place! I think we need to go talk with De Niro about this one. Well, darn, I thought I was prepared, and guess what? I wasn't. Alright, good thing you're actually open today, but I need some copper, bud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll just buy 16. We're doing good on money. I'm not really worried about it at the moment. And I got more coming in because I just sold a bunch of tomatoes. And also, by the way, I did save a stack of tomatoes because we've been getting some other recipes like tomato juice and ketchup. I literally just got a ketchup recipe, which I wouldn't mind checking out real quick. I haven't actually looked at it yet, but you can see I've already been preparing lots of foods and other things. I've also been making some omelets. Let's go ahead and take a look. So what do we got? There it is, ketchup. So ketchup doesn't do much, but I'm sure it's going to be used in something else. We're also going to need to get some onions at the beginning of the year next year. So yeah, we can't unfortunately get it. So chocolate cookies do pretty well. So we'd have to make normal cookies first. And normal cookies are egg. Oh, it's any egg. Yeah, okay, I see that. So someone mentioned that in the comments. It could be any size egg. It just cycles through them very slowly, it looks like. So any size egg, flour, and butter. So unfortunately, I think I do actually know how to make butter now. Butter is just made with any type of milk. So very cool. Nice. But we also need the blender, I think. And I'm not sure if I've seen that anywhere, which is kind of unfortunate. But we'll figure that out soon. There's a lot of little hidden things in the farming or harvest festival mod. That's what it is. Yeah, that one. A lot of little hidden things. All right, so we'll make up 2 cents. That way we have a little extra copper for later on. I wouldn't mind making an actual book though. I want to read and make sure so I always get confused. I want to say it's like a 30 diameter or something like that. I'm not sure. Radius, but it prevents mob spawns as long as it is powered. So we can make an engineer's manual with a lever and a book, and we can take a look inside. So let's go ahead and take a look at lanterns. Engineered lighting, there we go. So that one, and then this one, powered lanterns are one of the first ever to run off these. You need to connect them directly to your grid power using wires. They will allow power to be transferred through them, so you can link them in a row. Using the engineer's hammer, it will flip them upside down. As long as they are supplied with a little bit of power, they will light up the surrounding area like a normal lantern, but additionally, they will also prevent hostile mobs to spawn in a 32 block radius. Okay, so it's like a 64 block circle, which is kind of insane. Technically, we could just put one here and we'd be good, but honestly, we probably are going to run one out towards the front of the house a little bit. Is kind of what I'm thinking, because our farm is pretty much good. If we can get this area like here taken care of, I think we'll be fine. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that real quick. We're going to place one right there. And I think we'll go ahead and grab our powered lantern. Let's head up here. And we're going to put it up here on the top. Let's see. Where did I put my hammer? Oh, there it is. Sometimes I lose these things pretty easily. Actually, you know what? Let's just put it right smack dab on top. Ow. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Actually, it does look really good. I like the way that looks. I like the way you look, Paul. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, so let's do this. I might actually have to move this guy over a little bit. We might have to put him like... Honestly, we might have to put him like right there. We'll go ahead and do this off the side. Actually, yeah, we'll do it off the side. I like the way it looks off the side. It kind of makes it look like an actual power line, and I love that. So we need to flip this to orange. As you can see, there's a little orange right there, which is wonderful. We need to set up our relay up here. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Boop. And our LV wire coil, which should be more than enough. There we go, birds on a wire. Now, is this long enough to go from here to here? I doubt it. Yeah. So going red like that means it's not long enough. So we'll need one more pole in the between, which is okay. I don't mind. I think they look pretty good. So we'll do one more. Right off the... Oop. I don't know how that happened. Don't ask. Whoopsie. Alright, and then we go from this one to this one. And as you can see, we are now getting power to our lantern. Let's check our LV capacitor, make sure we are doing good on power. Looks like we are, as long as... I think there's a little bit of a buffer up there on the dynamo. So we'll just kind of hold off here for a minute and kind of keep an eye on it. Or we'll keep an eye on it over a little bit of time. But I would love to get a few more of these actually done. Maybe kind of run it out a little ways. But the problem is, once you kind of keep going further and further out, you're going to lose a little bit of power the further out you go. So you basically want to set up more capacitors along the line. And eventually they should all fill up and you should be good to go. But yeah, or just make another power source, which is, you know, pretty easy. We have a couple different ways we can actually make some power. I actually wouldn't mind setting up and hiding some thermoelectric generators, which requires a little bit of the copper coil blocks. We also need the steel and some constantan plates, which constantan can be made. I think if we make the grit, but we're going to need nickel and copper. I don't know if I can make this. Yeah, I would need the ore or a crusher in order to do that, which is a little unfortunate. So we'd have to get a little bit into some more immersive engineering. And I don't really know if I really want to make the crusher, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to hold us off on certain things, but we'll see. I don't know. If you guys think it'd be a good idea to go ahead and make that kind of stuff, I literally just got done with automaton, and I don't know if that's just something that, yeah, I need to really get another chest in here or something. This is getting a little nuts. But yeah, let me know if you guys wouldn't mind seeing it. That's just what I'm worried about. I'm just kind of like, I'm trying to find some different things to show you. Not just do the same stuff over and over again. It just so happens this pack actually had immersive engineering inside of it, which, you know, I don't mind, but I just don't want to, like, bore you guys with a crazy amount of just, you know, immersive engineering. It's one of those mods nowadays that's like almost in every pack, so. But anyway, so we got that set up. That should be good to go. I wouldn't mind doing a little bit more of them, like I said, and maybe do one in the town. Another thing I think would look really nice, by the way, I was actually thinking about this while I was at the shop over there, is to make a couple of these lamps and put them next to the house. It would really make it look very fancy. We really need a pathway as well, which we have not done yet, which I really need to do. I want to set up a pathway over here to the farm, like so, just to kind of make things look a little nicer. Maybe put one kind of like off this way, and kind of continue it on like so. Also, I think some people have actually been mentioning, and yes, you're right, I do need to get a dog. We need to get our good buddy Rex back. I don't know if I do that though. I don't know. I'm a little iffy on that. We'll leave that as is. And there were a ton of them just like everywhere around here a while back ago. But I think I know where one may be, and we can actually go grab him maybe real quick. And we need him for our doghouse. We just have a doghouse, and we literally have no dog. A doghouse with no dog. Let's see. Try to ride around real quick like and see if we can find one. Before nighttime, please. Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, we do have rollcraft, which means we have all those poor ores that like to spawn around everywhere, and those are kind of annoying, honestly. They don't really give you anything but a nugget's worth, which is kind of bad. Where is he? I thought I saw one when I was out doing a little exploring for flowers, but I could be wrong. Usually they spawn out pretty well. Oh, that's quicksand. I need to watch out for that. Don't want to lose my bicycle in some quicksand. But yeah, we need to hurry. Which actually, we should be fine if we can just get to the house, because the house has got the powered lantern now. And we can actually go ahead and test that and check to see what kind of radius we actually will have. That'll be wonderful. Give it a nice little test, Rooney. Just fine. Just need to find... Oh, there he is. Oh, he's hurt. There he is. Oh my gosh, he's got the googly eyes. Oh my gosh. I'll give him some food. Hopefully, maybe some pork or something. Actually, yeah, let's just get him some pork real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, buddy, where you at? There you go. 100%. Actually, whoops, I didn't mean to make you sit, buddy. Come on. I gotta get you in your doghouse. I got a doghouse especially for you. And dogs love following bicycles, by the way. Okay, so that's not the worst in the world. It could be better. I see where they're at, and I wouldn't mind expanding that out just a little bit more. So come here, little guy. Come over this way. There you go. And we're going to set you right here in your little doggo house. Actually, I think I can... Yeah! Look at that. I can actually fit him inside his doghouse. He'll flip around in a little bit. Alright, let's see how much money we made. And I'm going to take care of the farm real quick. And we need to talk to Granny Catlin today as well. So, quite a few things on the agenda. Let's see, what are we at to? Oh, I didn't make any money. Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't sell anything. Whoopsie. My bad. Oh, and we got a corn harvest today. All right, guys. So I'll be back in just a minute. Hopefully we can get all this done before Granny Catlin closes. So I got to go do some harvesting. Be back in just a minute. All right, guys. We're back. Found Granny Catlin in here. And yes, he's got an open church, by the way. Open to everyone. So Granny Catlin's got quite a few different gifts. The personal spawn point thing, this is great. I don't know if this is a one-time use or not, though. It might be, but may not be a bad idea to actually have. Saved waypoints. So the Ender book would be actually pretty nice as well. That's 25,000 gold. Now, the reason why I say this is if this is going to work the way I want, and it doesn't cost anything, which I'm assuming it might cost Ender pearls, maybe, just maybe, you could use this in the mine. But I want to go ahead and grab our little friend right here, the Petal Apothecary, for 100,000 gold. Yes, that's right, because we're going to start up a little bit of Botania soon. That is the plan. Maybe not today. Well, actually, yeah, we might get a little bit of it done today. As long as you say, stuff. And speaking of Dungeon Finder, there's also something else I need to show you guys as well. So I'm going to probably go do that real quick. And I'm really thinking about getting this. Just, alright, you know what? Impulsive buy. New. Huh. Okay, maybe it does work. Like I'm thinking. So we got the mines all set up. I don't want to take my bike down there like that because the bike is going to just take damage. But I still have a little bit left I'd like to do. I want to put some like what do you call them? The duo-majangers on here. The logs, yeah, supports, things like that. That's the plan. So I was doing a little bit of exploring down here, and I want to say it was off. Which way did I go? Let me check. Let's see. I think it might have been off this way. I'm not sure. But I was doing some exploring down here. And I found something really nice. I didn't take anything out of it yet. But you guys will probably already know. I found a dungeon. So I'm going to go look for that real quick. And I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I do remember where it was now. It actually wasn't at the bottom. It was actually by the nether portal part that I totally spaced out on and forgot. But yeah, check it out. There it is! Look at that. A beautiful Fred spawner. So here's everything that was inside. Some steel, some tin, which is wonderful because I think you could probably get that from Mulef. And then I didn't sort this one out yet, but it's got some things inside of it. Not too great of stuff. And there, hey, look at that. Perfect. A Botania Lexica. Now, as far as this guy is a little concerned, we got our sack of holding. Let's just pick that up and take it with us. We can place this down somewhere where we can maybe set up a spawner for this. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe get a little bit of XP and all that good stuff. Now, which way was it? I think it was this way. So you'll see where this basically comes out and through at. So there's our portal, and there's a spider. How wonderful. So all this running, I've been getting extra thirsty today. But we want to go ahead and take a look at maybe starting up a little bit of botania. Now, if you didn't find this, you can actually craft it with a book and any sapling. It's super easy, not hard to do. But I am also going to try this warp book. I think it works through dimensions as well. But I'm also going to attempt to hook it up to maybe our house. I don't know if I really like that. You all have to let me know if y'all like that. All right, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. Let's say we want to do it right here. Let's call this home. And hit new. All right, so home. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this uses XP. So it says distance experience cost 0. Okay, so it costs experience. Cool. And if it works through dimensions, that would be even awesome as well. Because that means we can go into Mining Hill, go down to where we're at with gold, get us some gold, warp out, maybe use just, instead of using experience, we could just use the escape ropes that we got. That would work out pretty well also. Very nice. Cool. I was hoping it wouldn't cost too much. I didn't really have a lot of like ender pearl stuff. But anyways, we got this right here. Let's grab our bucket because we're also going to want to make sure we get a little bit of water in this guy. So we can start doing a little bit of botania. And actually, let's just set up a little water source over here. Oh, wow. Look at that. I think I already knew about this. Yeah, I got a torch down there. I didn't want mobs spawning. There we go. That works out well. I'm not a fan of this stuff in the water, by the way. I don't really like it. It doesn't look good. Oh, that was a ghost bucket. Darn it. I should have known when it took that little water thing out of the way. Alright, so there we go. Let's actually move him a little bit closer. Let's kind of just put this kind of like right here for now. So we'll put a little bit of that in there. And first things first, welcome to Botania. I congratulate you on the fine choice of strapping a sapling and a book together. Or just finding this tome in a chest, whichever applies. You can navigate this book using the arrows at the bottom and all that good stuff. You can read through all of this if you are unfamiliar with how to work with Botania. But one of the basics and first things that we really need to start working on is getting a very special flower, which is the pure daisy. Now, a lot of you guys have probably seen me do this in the past, but if you're new to the channel and you're not familiar with Botania or mods, then you may not know about this. So it's good to learn. So what we're going to need to do is, seeing as how we don't have any, we need to find some special flowers. And those special flowers are basically, they're Botania's flowers, and they're white. They're called, I don't remember what they're called, actually. But we're trying to use them. Yeah, be careful of these over here. There's some holes over here that you fall in, and your bike is dead, and so are you. So try to avoid that at all costs. So Botania flowers in this pack, I've noticed, are pretty scarce. So you just kind of have to travel around until you kind of find one that you're looking for. Or alternatively, you can just make some of the, what do you call it, floral fertilizer, and try to get lucky that way. But we want at least 2, but we can make more with the other trick that I was showing you guys for our deco bench. Oh, by the way, that is really cool. I don't think I actually noticed that before, but that's pretty awesome. Saw another doggy over there. Another doggy there. There's all the doggies. Found out where they're coming from and breeding and everything. Oh my gosh. Well, that's kind of pretty too. Oh my gosh. Is it really going to be that difficult to find some of these darn flowers? I wonder if my bike can drown. I hope not. That would suck. That would actually be the worst. Let's hope not. It's got health. I mean, it takes damage, which makes sense. And I think and the funny thing is, I think it actually takes damage from poison ivy. It may not actually, though. And the other thing is, it can't swim, so that's another downside of it. Or I mean, wait, what did I say? Yeah, well, yeah, it can't swim, so, oh god. See? Oh, God. No! No! I know I said it couldn't swim, but I wanted to test and see. It really can't. Well, dang it. That sucks. Well, alright. I guess I'm going to have to go out and try to find some of these, but unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have to either make some floral fertilizer or something. I'm not sure. I'm just not seeing any of those flowers anywhere close. Like I said, they are a little scarce, so more than likely we're going to have to just make them with some floral fertilizer, which we can get lucky. We can try. So I'm going to probably head back to the house here in a second and just go ahead and try that out. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of them. Which is a little, it's really unfortunate, actually. So there's some actual red ones, but we already got red. We got lots of red. Nope, there's some orange. I know I need some orange. Oh, do I have my shears? That's a too tall. I don't have any shears on me. Actually, I might have orange. Yeah, I think I actually do have orange. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead back to the house real quick, and we're probably going to try to wrap up the episode, so I'll see you guys back in just a minute. And I feel so lucky on the way home. Oh, man, I was running the way back, and I'm going probably towards the back side of the house, and guess what I found? Oh, my gosh, that's exactly what we're looking for. Some beautiful white flower. So nice. Oh, crap. I don't want to run too much because, yeah. I'm actually almost out of water. I was doing a lot of running to get over here, and basically, yeah, pretty much out of it now. So I need to go get some water inside of the house because I'm about to get super thirsty. But our lantern has been doing a great job, and like I said, I'm going to try to push it out a little bit further. I think that would be a good idea, honestly. But it looks like we're about to... Yep. That thirst is kicking in. Let's fill up on water. And we'll grab a little bit of some shears and some other things. There we go. Beautiful. Let's grab one more. Alright, so let's grab some of those. Let's get our shears out of our chest over here. There we go. And we're going to convert these down into the petals. We're going to make a few extra. So that is what we're going to try to do real quick. So we actually want the petals. This is what we're looking at getting. So let's just do this, and this. And boop. Just like so. And what we're also going to need is all those... Hey, buddy, you lost your googly eyes. Good to know. So it's nice. We can actually work outside now without too much worry because, you know, of our lantern. A big help now. We got a little bit of power. We got our lantern to help keep mobs away for a distance. Our farm is sealed off, so we're set there. Everything is looking great. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of botania just to kind of get ourselves started. We're going to grab 4 and 4. We're going to toss 4 white flowers inside. And as you can see, it shows a recipe right there. And this is the first thing we need to make. Toss in some seeds, and you're good. You got your very first botania flower. And I like making 2 of them. Oops, not that one. Boop. And always try to keep that thing nice and full. So, very nice. We got ourselves started. And the first things we want to do with these flowers is we're going to place them down. And I generally like to do 2 blocks apart, and we're going to need things like wood and stone. Not cobblestone, but stone. So let's go ahead and grab a little bit of that. Grab a stack of you, and a stack of you. Now, to start off with, I'm not going to be able to do them all right now, but I'll work on it between episodes and get a little bit of it done. See, look, it's a pretty decent distance away he spawned. We're just going to place these around. You can see some sparkly starting to happen, which means it's doing its thing, which is wonderful. And it's just going to take a second, and we'll see an awesome transformation right after. Oh, there he is. Hi, Fred. Don't ruin this for me. Don't ruin this for me. You're ruining this for me. Now you will never ruin it again. It is over. So it might be a little bit longer episode today. I don't think you guys mind too much. I think you guys enjoy them. So yeah, that doesn't look too bad. As far as those lights, I'm not a big fan. I think maybe just one somewhere. Why is this taking so long? Usually it doesn't take this long. Why is this taking so long? Oh, there it goes. Why? Oh my gosh, that is so slow. And there we go. And now we have living wood and living rock. So that's going to do it for today, guys. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode of Farming Valley. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out. Lets me know you guys are still enjoying the series. And very soon, hopefully we'll be making even more money, getting into even more things and stuff. And autumn is coming, so we better be careful and get ourselves ready. But anyways, check out the description for some really awesome links to my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Patreon. So if you guys want to support me in some other ways, that's some awesome ways to do it right there. And if you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.